What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Fig Cave YouTube page, and welcome to our Series 13 retro unboxing. Just got these in the mail from our friends at Mattel Creations. Pretty quick turnaround. I think I ordered them less than 2 weeks ago. I want to say like a week and a half ago. So they're already here. Just arrived. Let's pull them out. These are the infamous orange card figures that were not made at the end of the Hasbro run. So it's a bunch of figures that people have been really excited about for a long time. We got Typhoon, another Doink in alternate outfits from the Hasbro. We got the rock and roll kind of Greg Valentine here when he was partnered with the Honky Tonk Man. Call it the Rhythm and Blues, I believe is the tag team. And then we had the USA Lex Luger, who we did not get with the Hasbros. We got like his narcissist outfit. So, number one, I got two sets. One to keep, mint on card, one to open here. So, the nice thing about these boxes, number one, the artwork is amazing. They're nice cardboard. They're thick. They have some cool graphics on the back of the figures in the ring. A little checklist down here. But the last couple series, I haven't been buying the Defenders. I've just been keeping them in here. I'll peek in there and make sure the carding and everything looks good. But other than that, I'm just going to keep them in here. They display nicely. And I'll take the other box out of the box. So, as you can see, they kind of sandwich them in here. It's really pretty smart. I mean, they got 4 figures in this little box here. Let's get the side picture here on both. Could have used a little color on the back here, but that's all right. Got the retro ring, which I don't know if they'll ever bring that out again. Funny story, I bought about 15 of those when during the dying days of Kmart. They were on sale for $5 or $10 or $15. I don't remember. It was probably a variety of prices. And slowly sold all of them, and now I don't have any mint on card retro rings, but I think my co-host, my podcast co-host, Nikki Thompson, is going to sell me one at a good brother price. So that's a lesson to the story. Always, hold on to some stuff. You never know when you could want it. Not to be a hoarder, but so yeah, packaging's great. Let's take them out of the box and take a look at them. With the Mattel Creations, it really brought new life to these retros. I love what they're doing. This is the first set I've really been excited about. I wasn't too excited about the Hart Foundation and Jimmy Hart, any of those. They weren't really figures that I had kind of longed for, but all 4 of these are pretty much must-haves. Let's start with Typhoon. I always wonder if I should keep these cards or not, but again, all 4 of them on the back. Carding looks great. It's a pretty thick card too. It's not like the elite boxes that we see in Walmarts and Targets these days. You got the checklist on the back. Little blurb here by our buddy Robert Rudman. Tugboat helped rescue his hero Hulk Hogan from a heinous attack by earthquake. And eventually those 2 guys would be a tag team, right? They'd be natural disasters together. Never really a Tugboat fan. That was right before when I started watching WWF or WWE. It was natural disasters going for the tag team belts against Money Inc. WrestleMania 8 maybe, tail end of WrestleMania 7. This was a little before I was a fan, but I remember Mr. Tugboat. Now I'm trying to peel these off of here without messing up the card too much. Did a pretty good job. You never know what you're going to do with these cards. I'll probably stick it back in the box. The hat is not removable, but it feels like it would be. It feels like an elite accessory. It's kind of a soft, rubbery material. This is what's his action here? It's the Anchors Away. I don't know if, did he have a finishing move as a Tugboat? I don't know. Pull back to Tugboat's head, make a splash. I think you need to get the arms up a little bit here. Yeah. Wow. That's one thing I will say about the retros. The actions on these guys are not like they used to be with the Hasbros, but doing like the ooh face. Nice color. I like the red and the white stripes. Pretty simple. I don't know why there's a little cut here. I don't know. I feel like these should. I guess it's just the pants. Feet don't move, legs don't move, but the arms do. This is a weird action. I don't know if this was his... Somebody have to tell me if this is his finishing move, but he just kind of leans back, and that was the extent of Tugboat's wrestling skills. But a cool figure nonetheless. Arms go up and down, like I said. That'll be number 1 here. You can barely see his head poking up over there. All right. Rhythm and Blues, Greg Valentine, baby. Greg the Hammer. Good friends with our buddy Bruce the Barber Beefcake now. They hang out all the time. Let's read the blurb here. The Hammer joined with Honky Tonk Man to form the tag team Rhythm and Blues. Yep, we knew that. That was a... They don't have much room down there to write much, I guess. Just one sentence is all you get. This one is the... this is one of my favorite actions. It's kind of like the whip clothesline move that he gets. I'm assuming this is the guitar that we got with Elias, that if you looked at it wrong, breaks into 5 pieces. I mean, it's hard as a mother to get it to stay together in the display. So now I got to do that twice. But again, we're trying to get this off the card without... Now our friends at Cella are making a Rhythm and Blues Greg Valentine. See you later, Kyle Peterson. Okay, so yeah, this is the same guitar. It breaks in the back here. The neck comes off, and this front piece comes off. They did put a little piece of plastic on here, so it's not too noticeable. You can't even see the plastic on there, but you can on the back with the black. I'm going to keep that piece of plastic on there because that's one of the most annoying things about this. But this is a great figure. Wow. This looks really cool. Got the dyed black hair. The sunglasses are molded on. Got Rhythm and Blues on the behind. Got the blue notes on the white jacket. I love this action. This feels nice. He goes around pretty far. He goes around maybe a little bit too far. I don't know if this is humanly possible to contort your body 360 degrees. Let's see how far he'll go. Oh, yeah, he'll go basically all the way around. But pretty cool. And this is also, you can, let me get back in focus here. Do the clothesline, and you can tilt the arm up here and do like a kind of a punch. One of my favorite Hasbro actions. So pretty cool to get this in the retro form. I'll have to post a video or a photo of my retro collection in my DTOF. Good buddy, friend of the podcast, Mike Lana, made me a King of the Ring custom ring, similar to the Hasbro one back in the day that I have in my DTOF. So Greg Valentine hanging out with Tugboat there. Now we got, now this is friendly Doink, as opposed to, we used to get evil Doink in the Hasbro line. Doink's cruel pranks on fans and superstars were no laughing matter. They weren't funny. They weren't any laughing matter. This is when he hit... is this when he hit Crush over the head with his cast? I remember. This is a kind of later on Doink outfit. And I was a big fan of Doink. It was a cool gimmick. It's kind of scary as a kid. I think I was like... 92, 93, I was maybe 9 or 10. And it was kind of like, I remember watching It as a kid, the clown from It, obviously. Scared the hell out of me. Not to say I'm scared of clowns, but I'm not a big fan of them. Alright, we got all these off here pretty well with the card. We'll see if we can get them back in the box the same way Mattel sent them. Let's see what his action is. Pull back. So this is kind of similar. This is like almost a Texas Tornado. Or both of his arms bend. I like that. Both arms bend up and back. He's got the open hands. I don't like that they bend so much. And he only goes to this way. So it's very similar to the Greg the Hammer, but you can use both of his arms, maybe like a double clothesline in a tag team match. The hair looks great. The hair is not Sam Roberts. So it looks like a head of broccoli from here. People were complaining there wasn't a pocket here. I think people have too much time on their hands. Face looks great. I don't know if they're... Ooh! These guys are both singing A Pretty Girl Walk Down the Street. Ooh! I love this color grouping with the blue and the yellow and the orange. It looks cool. So far, there's no paint errors on any of these figures, which is great. They all look awesome. Again, my only complaint is just he should bend to there and go forward. This should not bend all the way around. I mean, I know it's a toy, obviously, but a little too loosey-goosey. So there's number 3. Number 4, the one I've been most excited about. I don't know why, just because this was like prime Phil fandom. You know, Hogan was gone. I was a big Bret Hart guy, but I remember watching that USS Intrepid Slam Yokozuna contest they had. Our buddy Lex Luger got off the helicopter and slammed him. A little bio on the back. Lex Luger won the I could have wrote all these bios. Lex Luger won the Yokozuna Body Slam Challenge aboard the USS Intrepid. I literally just said that exact thing. Thank you. I should read next time I'll read the cards first before I give you the information twice. All right, let's get him off here. His action is going to be the Patriot Press. Arms are tight. Colors really pop on this one. Colors really pop. I like it. I thought it was going to be like a duller blue, but it's kind of like that navy, you know, very patriotic, very flag. Got the white boots, got the Puerto Rican knee pads there, but got the stars and stripes on the butt, got the wrist, patriotic wrist tape. Oh, these arms are tight. And he does like the jazzercise, get it, the ab core, Marine Corps. He just goes left and right. I think Big E had this body style. But this looks great. Look at the face on this. It's really good. Press. You can also do the torture rack with this too if you wanted to. I don't think he had that. Did he have that in WWF? I know that was his WCW move. I know he did mostly the bionic forearm. But yeah, all these figures look great, man. They really do. I love this whole set. I think they're great. If I had to rank them, again, Kyle Peterson style. Ooh, man. Man, I was never really a fan. I don't remember this gimmick at all. I don't remember it, but this might have to be number 1. This one's number 1. The Greg Valentine Rhythm and Blues is number 1. The Lex Luger is a close second. Our buddy Doink is a close third, and falling way behind is the Tugboat. Nobody would want this. This is the Bob Orton of the set. We'll call it like it is, Mattel. But great set. I love the guitar. I would like a little more accessories with some of these guys. We get a little bit here and there, but you know, it's Mattel Creations. We should be able to include some cool stuff. Yeah, the guitar sits there perfectly in the hand. That's nice. These do have the holes on the feet, so you can try to put them on ringside display stands if you want to, but I don't think you have to. They always stand up pretty well. Great series. I'm excited. I think WrestleMania weekend, we talked about on the podcast, WrestleMania weekend, we're going to get the next set revealed. It's going to have Jerry the King Lawler and 3 other mystery superstars. I'm assuming, I don't know what I'm assuming. We talked about it last night on the show. I can't really think of who it would be. I mean, I would want to say there would be a Double J in that set if they had the rights to him at some point, but they don't now. I could see them doing a Doc Hendricks and kind of milking that thing for all it's worth. A Todd Pettengill would be cool. But that's it for Elite Retro Series 13, which is cool. Thank you to Mattel Creations for getting these here safely and soundly. This one is staying mint on card. I'll post pictures on social media. You guys can follow us on Twitter at CaveFig. You can follow us on Instagram at TheFigCave. Our podcast is weekly. We are a Wrestling Figure Podcast. We are on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Check us out if you don't already. We're going to try in 2023. My goal is to do more unboxings here on the YouTube page and give you some quick videos and tours and little videos of our collection, me and Nick. So that's it for Retro Series 13. I hope you guys get yours soon. Stay classy, Marks. We'll talk to you soon.